in Punjab province has crossed 2,500, and we know that Lahore is the worst hit by dengue, and they have about more than 2,200 patients out of all of this number are in Lahore. If I just give you the example of Mayo Hospital, they treated about 160 positive patients of dengue. Of course, all of them were not admitted because capacity, but also because doctors are saying that although they are taking up cases which are suspected cases, I mean, if they are not like really feeling really unwell, and they are in cases admitting people who have temperature and high fever, and they are showing a trend for the disease. They still, at the same time, they do not want to admit patients who just have fever and put them in the same wards where patients are already present, to sort of increase the possibility of them getting the disease. But over here as well, like till 2 a.m. at this morning, in the morning, the number of admitted patients reached up to 85. In Jinnah Hospital, the number of admitted patients is 79, and these are the people who are being treated, and this includes people who need regular platelets. It includes people who have had bleeding cases, although the number of bleeding cases this time around are lesser. That's what doctors are saying. But it also shows us that the number of patients that the Punjab Government Health Department is saying is very less. And all the doctors that we've spoken to at this hospital, Mayo is one of the main hospitals in the city, and others as well, the government hospitals, they're saying that the number far crosses the number that the government is giving, and the Punjab government is also, the figures that they're giving for the admitted patients is very less as well, because more than 200 patients are right now admitted in Lahore only. So it's on the rise. Doctors are saying that they expect more patients. Last year, the last patient of dengue was admitted in December, and this year the season started early, and it's expected to go till late as well because of the rain and the hot and humid weather. Considering that the number of patients is increasing and the disease is so prevalent, sometimes the staff ends up suffering as well. We've seen the situation in Jinnah when 4 doctors suffered from dengue. Over here as well, there are cases of staff suffering from the disease as well. But yes, this hospital and the others as well, they've developed their own mechanisms. They have designated specific wards just for the disease patients. I mean, in fact, in the Mayo, in the emergency, they are doing tests every day, and that's what they're advising the patients to do. And people who just fear that they might have dengue, or if they're showing signs, doctors are advising them to come to them and get the dengue specific test done, get their platelets counted. So they have devised their own methods.
Yes, the increasing number of patients suffering from dengue virus has become a matter of serious concern for the provincial governments. Patients are coming from different neighboring areas of the cities, and they are being admitted in the government hospitals. 81 patients have been reportedly admitted in the allied hospitals, and 25 others in the district hospitals. And now the total number of patients admitted in both the hospitals have reached a number of 106. But there are certain other patients who have not yet been registered because they are taking treatment from certain private hospitals and clinics. Health department in Faisalabad, they have separated some posh thoroughfares in the city, but it has nothing to do with the killing of the mosquitoes, because in fact the problem is not related with the health department, but it is related with the entomology department. Entomology department is only existing in Agricultural University Faisalabad and Multan University, and earlier the Chief Minister have formed a committee of 4 members, 3 members from Agricultural University and 1 member from Multan University, and these 4 PhD entomologists are struggling hard to form a spray that can effectively kill the mosquitoes. And this struggle that is still continuing. Doctors, on the other hand, are airing their views that the private sector should also join hand with the government sector, because the government sector cannot face the problem single-handedly. They are also saying that the mobile blood banks should also be established in order to ensure the availability of the platelets to the patients. Preventive measures, however, should also be adopted immediately in order to save the precious lives of the people from this fatal dengue virus.